What's up? It's your girl Danny DMC. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are part of the confidence crew. You guys, today this is a video that is much needed right now, especially. So as you can tell from the title below, we are doing the ultimate bikini guide for all body types. So today I will be covering the 5 main body types: rectangle, inverted triangle, pear, hourglass, and apple shape. Okay, to find out what shape you are, it's as simple as a Google search. But I'm also going to pretty much break down the body type that I'm about to showcase for each bikini, so you'll know by the information I give you if that is your body type. Before we get into this video, I need you to hit that big juicy red button, screaming subscribe at you below, and become a part of the confidence crew. But I want you to be confident in that decision, like all things in life. So if you're not, wait, watch this entire video, and I guarantee by the end of it, you will be running to hit that subscribe button, okay? Especially today, because this is a fire video, right? It is March. It's still cold in some parts of the world, but this is when I truly prep for the summer season, because this is when all the bikinis are out. The most fire bikinis, the best styles, the best colors, patterns, textures. And I feel like this is the most important time to know your body so that you can get stuff that's gonna make you feel bomb this summer, and you can stock up now, because trust me, come May, June, July, all of your favorite bikinis are gonna be out of stock. So this is really the time to stock up, and I am doing just that. Cupshe has sponsored this video, and one of the reasons I love Cupshe, first off, Cupshe has so much to offer now. They have clothes, they have cover-ups, but their bikinis and their one pieces, everything honestly they offer is phenomenal. They've expanded their sizes, which I'm so happy about. So they have a wider range of plus sizes now. And one thing I love about them so much is they have so many different styles. I would not be able to make this video with a lot of bathing suit companies, but I'm able to do it with Cupshe because they have so much versatility in their bikinis and their one pieces. Shout out to them for sponsoring this video and giving us all of these dope options. Definitely make sure you shop with them. I'll put all the info below to shop, including my discount code below, so make sure you check out the description box. Also, I have made a video like this before. It was about 2 years ago. I think it was 2020, Ultimate Bikini Guide for all body types, and it was really, really good. I just rewatched it recently, and I really break down why certain styles look good on certain body types, which I'm gonna do again today. But if after this video you want more, make sure you check out the description box. I will also put a link once this video ends for that video, so you can check that baby out as well. I'm so excited. I'm not even gonna talk anymore because these looks are gonna speak for themselves, and I'm really excited. You guys know a goal of mine is to make everybody feel beautiful and confident, no matter what shape you are, no matter how big you are, no matter how small you are. I want you to feel confident. I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to step out of your comfort zone, but I also want you to know what will complement your body and make you feel your best. So that's what I'm here for. Your guide, your guru, your big sis, your little sis, whatever fits, I'm here for you today, okay? Your girl Danny DMC is coming through. So let's get into these looks. I'm gonna knock out pear-shaped first because you guys see pear-shaped all the time because that is my shape. So let's get into that. I'm only gonna show you one style, maybe 2 styles for that, and then we're gonna get into the rest. So let's get it. You ready for this ride, baby? Are you ready for the ultimate bikini guide for all body types? Let's get it. Okay, so first up is pear-shaped. And like I said, you guys see a lot of pear-shaped on this channel because that is my shape. To break it down, if it's not self-explanatory to you, a pear shape is when you look like a pear. So imagine a pear. It's small up top, gets a little bit smaller in the midsection, and then wider and it's biggest at the bottom. So that's exactly how my body shape is. I have a very small chest, I have a small waist, and then I have very big hips and butt and thighs. So for my body type, I feel like with bikinis, for me personally, and I tell you guys this all the time, I like to wear as little as possible. I just feel like as plus size women for so long, we've been told to cover up. And personally, a part of my rebellion and freedom is to expose my body and to just be free. So that is typically what I do. And I do feel like it complements my body a lot. I feel like small bottoms really complement my body. I do like a bit of coverage here in the fupa midsection. I like to have some lift here and then a bit thinner straps. I love the thickness actually of these straps, but sometimes I do even thinner straps. And I always pull my straps up high because it brings your eye to the smallest part of my body, being pear-shaped, and really showcases your waist. So this is always how I wear my bottoms. Also, when doing that, it gives a lifting effect. You guys know YouTube loves to demonetize me, so I'm gonna try and show as much as I can, but it gives a lifting effect for the butt as well, because typically when you're pear-shaped, you have a large butt. If you're like me, that's the biggest part of your body. Also, with pear-shaped, I like to try and accent my chest or make it look a bit bigger, because usually that's the smallest part. I have an extremely small chest. I'm like an A, B cup. So I really liked this top because since it has more width, kind of like it's more of a tube top, I feel like it makes my chest look bigger than it actually is, instead of like a triangle bikini. If I wear a triangle bikini, you see truly how small my chest is. I also love this strap. It has like a lifting effect, but I can also take it off and just wear this as a tube top. And I do think tube tops are a good option for pear-shaped and hourglass shape as well. Hourglass more probably specifically because usually hourglass bodies have a fuller chest. But I just think this bathing suit is amazing. I love the pattern. I love that it's bright. Everything I'm showing you today is bright, bold colors because that's what I want us wearing all hot summer season. I want us to be showcasing that we are comfortable in our own skin and we can have the attention on us. So no dark patterns, no, if you want to wear a black bikini, I'm not going to shame you. But I also want you to, the next day, challenge yourself to wear a bright, bold bikini or one piece, okay? So this is our first baby. This is perfect for a pear shape, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I would wear this all the time. I love everything from the top to the bottom, and I think it complements me perfectly. Okay, next up is a bikini you may have already seen in my most recent bikini haul with Javi, where she rated, Bestie rates my bikinis. She rated this, but it was way too small, so I asked Cupshe to send it in a bigger size. And I am obsessed with this bikini, and there are so many reasons why. And honestly, I feel like it would be good for truly every single body shape. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll speak to why it is perfect for my body shape. First off, I love the vibrant, bold color. That's exactly what we're going for, like I said. I really like the one-sided strap. Again, I feel like it brings some detail to your chest if you have a smaller chest. So we're getting a tie here. It just gives you more going on in that area instead of just having, like I said, a triangle bikini or something a bit more flat. You got a little pizzazz, there's style, there's shape. I like that. Now, for my bottoms, you guys know me. I usually like my belly button out. I like a eensy-weensy, tiny little bikini. String bikini, preferably G-string if you nasty, you know what I'm saying? But I will say, for pear shape, this would also be a great option for apple shape as well. But for pear shape, I find for my body, and I find for most pear shaped girls, we carry our stomach weight in the lower part of our stomach because our waist up here is smaller. So the good thing about bottoms like these is they're tight and they have a lifting effect. As you can see, it lifts here and really kind of lifts my hips and butt at the same time as well, which is really nice. I just feel like this complements my body so well. It brings you right to my waist. The second you're looking at me, you're either looking at my waist or you're looking at the tie up here, which is two places that you want the eye to look when you're pear shaped, because typically the eye always goes to your hips, your butt, the biggest part of your body, where when you're wearing a bikini like this, it's waist or chest, which are the smallest parts of your body. Boom, bing, bang. Okay, next up, I'm coming through for my hourglass girls. Now, I tend to find them hourglass babes, typically to me too, and how I want everyone to be, like to have, a little less bikini. Those that don't know, hourglass shape, pretty self-explanatory. It's like that Coke bottle shape. You have a big chest, smallest part of your body is your waist, and then your hips and butt are pretty equivalent to your chest. That's why it's called an hourglass. You think about an hourglass, it's the same proportion up top as it is on the bottom, and the smallest part is the waist. So I pulled my boobs out to make it look like I maybe got some boobs. Hourglass is different from my body because you would have smaller hips and butt, and you would have a bigger chest and probably a bit smaller of a waist. But I wanted to show this bathing suit because I feel like this is great for hourglass. I feel like you have the peekaboo to really show your chest off. You have a lifting effect. The strap in the back is very minimal, which I feel like is nice for hourglass. You got a lot going on, but not too much going on. Your belly button's out, which I love. And I feel like these bikini bottoms give good coverage if you need some coverage in the front, but they are very cheeky, almost thong-like in the back, which I'm a huge fan of. So I just wanted to show one bathing suit for Hourglass girls. I feel like my Hourglass babes struggle the least when it comes to finding bikinis because most bikinis are made for your body shape. So I'm not going to spend too much time, but obviously I'm not going to leave anybody out. I'm always going to include all body types. So I just wanted to give this option. I feel like this is super cute and fun. I also love the colors. I know I said everything's going to be bright and vibrant, which from here on out, it fully is. But you know I had to get one monochromatic nude little tone in there or it wouldn't be a Danny DMC original, okay? So I'm loving the colors of this. It's such a cute bikini. I love how my girls look, and this is definitely a bikini I'm rocking too, even if I'm not Hourglass. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Just because I'm saying a bathing suit complements a certain type of body, we don't do limitations over here, okay? If you are not that body type, you can still rock the out of that bathing suit, okay? Okay, next up we have inverted triangle, and it's exactly how it sounds. So imagine a triangle, invert it, put it upside down, and that is your body shape. So typically you have wide shoulders, and then your body kind of goes like this. So sometimes you'll have a waist, sometimes you won't have it as defined waist, and then you're gonna have not a lot of hip at all and very small legs. Sometimes you may have a bigger stomach. It just depends kind of how you carry your weight, what size you are, all of those things. Regardless of that, your body's popping, okay? So we need to find a style that works for it. I love this bikini for inverted triangle for a couple reasons. First off, if you're inverted triangle, it's definitely important to have some type of print going on. I love print for inverted triangle because you want to add some pop, some spice to your body, okay? I also love having a belly button out. I think that it accents where you want to accent. Also, like always, you got to do the Danny DMC pull up and give yourself a bit of a V down here. I also love these bottoms because typically my inverted triangle girls do not have big booties. Small booties matter. I don't know if you can see, but I love these bottoms because there is ruching right here, and it really makes it look like you got a little something, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not packing in that department. So I feel like these bottoms are perfect for that. Also, I love this top because I feel like two of the worst moves, and again, you can do whatever you want, okay? But for an inverted triangle is to wear a straight up and down bikini strap or a tube top. I think that's really gonna accent your broad shoulders. If you are trying to avoid accenting that, I definitely suggest a strap like this, or even like I showed that teal, that vibrant teal bikini in the beginning where it's like on one side. I love that option. I just want different straps for inverted triangle. I feel like you really wanna have a lot going on top because that is going to be, that's gonna kind of bring the eye in, and then you also want a lot going on the bottom because that's the smallest part of your body, and that's where kind of the shapes and textures and colors and patterns come into that. I also love this crop top vibe because I feel like, again, it draws the eye away from the shoulders and more to the center of your body, which is really what you want for inverted triangle. So this is a great option, and I'm going to show you one more. Okay, so next up for my inverted triangle gals, I love this bikini. I think it's great. Again, we have a lot of playfulness in the pattern and in the colors, and I love the straps. So again, these straps go in, bringing your eye away from the broadness of your shoulders. I didn't tie it perfectly, but there's a lot of strappiness going on in the back. So in the back, you're gonna have that same effect where your eye is going to be brought in towards your body. And then I love these bottoms because, as you can see for me, I'm very hippie, right? But there are these like kind of cutouts right here, and you can see for me they're very tight on me because I have a lot of hips. But for my girls that don't have a lot of hips and don't have a lot of butt, it is an element that's going to bring your eye to that area, and it's going to make it look bigger than it is, which you want, okay? So I love these bottoms. I think that they're amazing. They also have a lifting and kind of V-effect in the back, which I can't show you guys, you know why. But I think it's great for inverted triangle and really is gonna give your body what it needs to just be fly and sexy like it always is, with a little enhancement thanks to Cupshe. Also, I am obsessed with the color and pattern of this bathing suit, and this is a perfect example of this bathing suit bikini being offered in a different style, which I'm going to show you next for my apple-shaped girls. So let's get into that. Okay, next up, I'm here for my apple-shaped girls, okay? So if you are apple-shaped, it's very self-explanatory. Again, just like pear-shaped, imagine an apple. So you have a bit more of a round body, typically smaller legs, fuller chest, and your biggest area is typically your stomach. So I am obsessed with this bathing suit. As you can see, it is a different version of the bikini that we just had on that fit inverted triangle. Apple gals, this is for you, okay? So I tend to find that my apple-shaped girls want coverage in the stomach area and want to be lifted in that area, and that's exactly what this bathing suit does. But I hate that, again, the stigma of like we need to cover up the bigger we are, or the body shape that isn't, you know, prioritized in society. The way that Hourglass and Pear-shaped get so much love, apple-shaped deserves to get that much love as well and not be forced to cover up. So I really like, I'm going to show you a bikini because I want my apple girls to venture out, okay? But I really like this one piece because it's like a mock one piece where it makes it look like it's a bikini. You just have a really high coverage bottom, but it is a true one piece. So you have a cutout here, which brings your eye in at the top of your stomach, which is going to be your smallest part of your body in your torso area. You have a lifting effect with the bottoms. Like always, what are we going to do, ladies? The Danny DMC pull-up, okay? We are going to pull the sides up here. Make sure your stomach is tucked in. That's typically what I do. I make sure my fupa is tucked in, and then I pull up, but also you can let your fupa out. Don't get it twisted. My fupa be out all the time when I wear my string bikinis, okay? I just think this bathing suit's amazing. Then you have the same thing in the back here. The back gives you the same effect here where you have a lot of coverage in the back, but you also have a peep here. And I love the neck. I love that this is bringing up. Also, you have support because usually my apple girls have bigger chests. They tend to have bigger chests. So this is going to give you that support. This is a strap that you can tighten. And if you want to, you have the option, because Cupshe makes everything so versatile, you can take this off and make it a tube top if you want. I love this bathing suit. I think it's amazing, and I think this is what I want my apple girls to be looking for, the ones that want a one-piece bathing suit, something that has cutouts, because when you wear a one-dimensional suit with no pattern, like let's just say it's an all-black suit, it's just not as flattering. You're not getting any type of dimension at all whatsoever. You're not bringing your eye in. It's just like, boom, the whole package, which... the whole package is divine, baby. Don't get it twisted. But there's so many ways that you can show off your body in beautiful ways that make you feel confident and good. And I think little peaks and pops like this are the perfect way to do it. So, obsessed with this. I think it's a great option. Again, Cupshe, shout out to you for taking your designs and making multiple styles in those designs. Wow, this bathing suit is so beautiful. Okay, so... this is my next bathing suit bikini for my apple girls. And I realize I have privilege in saying this because I have a different body shape and a different shaped stomach. But one of the most important things for me is to spread belly love. I feel like as women, no matter what size or shape you are, the number one part of our body we hate on is our stomachs. And as someone that used to be 100 pounds heavier than I am now, I used to hate my stomach. I remember sitting on the toilet, I would just grab my stomach and be like, if I could just cut this off, everything would be great. And I feel like my apple girls get the most shame for that and the most hate for that and the most ridicule for that. And then obviously that turns inward. And I want you to rebel against that. As hard as it is, I want you to fight against that. And I want us to love our bellies and wear them with pride. And that's something I do by wearing my stomach out. But if you're not comfortable with that, let's at least add some pizzazz to our bellies. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this bikini does that. I love this so much. So we have a lifting effect here. We have full coverage, but it's not just like full coverage, blah, and we're done. No, baby, we are bedazzling our bellies. That should be a thing. Bedazzle your belly. Which like that, it's giving me more like rhinestones. But here, we're talking about in a bikini sense with just a little pop. I love this tie. There's so many ways you can do it. I like wearing it just like this, but you could like get really extravagant and do some type of other tie. You could do it right in the front. You could do it on this side. But I really do like, and I think it's meant to be put like this. I also like it loose and like a little drapey because then you have a bit of a camouflage moment. I love this bikini. I think the color is beautiful. Also, I love this top for my apple-shaped girls because again, we're getting some of this upper part of your stomach here showing. And usually I find that my apple-shaped friends have the nicest, fullest chests. So this top is giving you a lot of coverage, okay? I have pulled my boobs out to make them look a little bit bigger, you know, because she got a little small chest. But this can be tied so tight and it really gives you a lot of coverage. So I feel like it is a great option. It's very sturdy. The straps are super thick and it's gonna give you that lifting effect as well. So I feel like this is such a great option for my Apple girls, especially my Apple girls that want to push themselves, step out of that comfort zone a little bit, show a little bit more skin, get a little more comfortable in your body, and realize that you are wearing a bikini for yourself, nobody else. People can stare, people can do whatever they want. You're in your own bubble, baby, okay? And you're living your best life. You feel good, you look good, and nobody else's opinion matters but your own. That outside shit, none of your business. This is what matters. Okay, next up, I'm putting on for my rectangle shape girls. Again, this is very self-explanatory. Imagine a rectangle. It's pretty much like your body is straight up and down. You don't have a lot of curve. So what's really important when dressing when you have a rectangle body is creating that illusion of a curve. So you want lines, you want patterns that are bringing your eye in to the center of your body, but really every part of your body kind of coming in. So I felt like this was a perfect pattern because I feel like the colors and the lines bring your eye in at every point. I also think that the Danny DMC infamous pull-up is most important on this body shape because every other body shape we've talked about, you have a lot of curve, okay? Rectangle, and I would say inverted triangle, I think are the most two important body shapes to do the Danny DMC pull-up because it's really gonna give you that waist effect when you really don't have that naturally, okay? Again, I love these bottoms. I love how high they triangle. I think this is a perfect option for you. I love the tie in the front here because this is going to bring what? Say it with me. The eye in, which is exactly what we want. We want to create that illusion of a curve, like I said. I also love the back here. It's like kind of hard to explain, but see how it like breaks off here and goes smaller here? It brings your eye towards the center here. So you know we're winning when we kind of have the same going on in the front as we do in the back because you want it to be multi-dimensional. If you are having a curve shape in the front, you want it to do the same thing in the back. So I think this is a great option for my rectangle girls. I feel like if you are rectangle, the best thing to look for are bathing suits that really create a curve here. And I usually tend to find that in one pieces. But honestly, I just feel like a bikini is for everyone. So I had to show you guys a bikini. But we are about to end with a bang. I think this is my favorite bikini of the day, and it's not a bikini, it's a one piece, which is such a rarity for me. So you ready to see it? I don't know if you're ready, but strap in because I'm gonna show you anyway. Okay, you guys, whoo-wee, rectangle babes, I'm putting on for you. Any babe, any girl with a body, any woman with a body, I am putting on for you right now, okay? So this is the full one-piece version of that two-piece style that I tried on for my apple-shaped girls. And I just couldn't be more obsessed. It's the colors, it's the pattern, it's the lines, it's everything. And honestly, my rectangle girls, I need you to turn the volume up and listen because this is for you, okay? First off, look at how this pattern brings the eye in, right? Then we have a tie that comes at the center of your body, which you don't have a lot of shape in this place in your body, so this is automatically bringing you in. If that weren't enough, we have so many straps going on in the back that brings the eye in and really contours the body. If all that wasn't doing it, look at this. It's like half of it's like a one piece in the front and a bikini in the back. And that's just what we need. This is completely bringing the eye in and giving you that illusion of curve that I was talking about. Look at these ties. Look at these lines. Like, it's just, I don't want to show you too much booty, you guys. I'm not trying to get demonetized, but like, the back of this bathing suit is the holy grail. It is truly the holy grail. And I just couldn't be more obsessed with this bathing suit. I think, again, the one thing I really like about how I did this video and how I picked these bathing suits is I feel like all of these bathing suits would pretty much complement any body type. There's just certain details that do it for certain body types, and like this one is just really giving for my rectangle girls. Does that mean I'm not wearing this? Absolutely not, because this is a keeper, baby. This is like, I'm gonna tighten these straps, get a little lift going on here, and like do the Danny DMC pull-up and call it a day, okay? These bathing suits are so fire. I really hope I helped you possibly discover your body shape today and give you some dope options for bikinis you can wear. So Cupshe, you've done it again. This brings us to the end of our video. I feel like all of these bathing suits were so poppin' today. I love the colors and the styles that we're going for. And I really hope, like I said, I helped you guys discover your body shape and give you some ideas for what would complement you, but also push you outside of the bounds. Get out of your comfort zone, try something new. This is just a guide, okay? Guides are meant to be broken as well. I want you to be a rebel first and foremost, always. So whatever feels good, sometimes you just gotta forget what looks good to anybody. If it feels good to you and you feel confident and you feel bold, you're living in the sweet spot, and that's exactly where I want you, like always, okay? So now is the time to join the Confidence Crew if you have not already. This is your home. This is a safe space for you. If you couldn't tell by this video, I am putting on for you no matter what shape, no matter what size, no matter what body type. I'm here for you always to uplift you and to build your confidence, because confidence is the best accessory, no matter what you're wearing, okay? I'm so excited to bring you all of the bikini content this warm season coming up. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, after April, May, June, we get a little spicy, but I'm telling you guys, you want to get your bikinis and bathing suits before then. So check out Cupshe. All the info will be in the description box below. Like always, I never leave you empty-handed, so use my code when you shop, and I will be back very soon. You guys know next month is my birthday month, so you know I'm coming with some straight heat. So make sure you guys are locked in. I love you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.